The U.S. has reportedly withdrawn from an Obama-era agreement with the UN on mass migration. United States mission to the United Nations Office of Press and Public Diplomacy. For immediate release December 2, 2017. United States ends participation in Global Compact on Migration today. The U.S. mission to the United Nations informed the UN Secretary-General that the United States is ending its participation in the Global Compact on Migration. U.S. participation in the compact process began in 2016, following the Obama administration's decision to join the UN's New York Declaration on Migration. The New York Declaration contains numerous provisions that are inconsistent with U.S. immigration and refugee policies and the Trump administration's era migration principles. As a result, President Trump determined that the United States would end its participation in the compact process that aims to reach international consensus at the UN in 2018. Ambassador Nikki Haley, U.S. Permanent Representative to the United Nations, issued the following statement: "America is proud of our immigrant heritage and our long-standing moral leadership in providing support to migrant and refugee populations across the globe. No country has done more than the United States, and our generosity will continue. But our decisions on immigration policies must always be made by Americans and Americans alone. We will decide how best to control our borders and who will be allowed to enter our country. The global approach in the New York Declaration is simply not compatible with U.S. sovereignty." Red State reported, in 2016, governments of the world agreed to work together to develop two global compacts, one on refugees, one on migration, with an ambitious goal to be finalized by September 2018. Critically, the Global Compact on Migration is intended to create the governance framework that will facilitate safe, orderly, regular, and responsible migration and mobility of people. It is envisaged that the compact will recognize migration as a reality rather than an aberration, and the importance of remittances as a source of capital and driver of development. Equally, it is envisaged that the compact will involve states committing to protect the human rights of all migrants, irrespective of their migration status, an approach deeply connected to the goals of combating human trafficking, migrant smuggling, and modern slavery. If you think of migration as a reality rather than an aberration, then you might enjoy yourself at a New Year's Eve celebration in a random German city or French banlieue, but most of us prefer a more orderly and managed immigration process.